Hey guys, give me a second. How's everyone doing today? Bring up the old desktop. Actually, it's pretty old, but doing
I found over the years that the
surprisingly well. I think it's probably maybe getting close to 15 years old. I got a brand new, well, it's not brand new anymore. I bought it um, way back in 2021, maybe 2022, maybe 2020. I don't remember. When I had some money and I thought, you know what, I might not always have some money. And as I'm relying right now on a computer, I should maybe have a backup as this one was getting old. But this one's, like I said, still running along, so I haven't even broken that one out of the box yet. Hey, Ryan. What's up, Jamie? And let's see. Hey, Cat Jack. Sebastian. Hey, Sebastian. Good evening, Eric. Good evening, all. Good evening to you guys. Hello, Dolly. How are you, my friend? It's nice to see you. Sebastian says, hey, Ray, buddy. Michael's here. Says, hey, there, Yogi. Hope you're well. I'm going to be sending you a channel sticker in the mail before long. Oh, wow. Awesome. That would be my very first channel sticker. Got to think of a special place to put it. Cat says, hit the like, y'all. Funny how I could actually hear your voice when I read that. I heard you saying y'all. Dallas says, hey, Captain Jack. Jamie says, hey to Cat. And Michael says, now that I received them. Michael, you are firing in all cylinders. You know that? I think you're about to take off. You're only 8 away from hitting 600. Where are you watch hours, by the way? And you guys heard the news, right? That hey, ZMP, Zip Wheels, just give me a second, guys. That Runner Boy just sent in his application to be monetized. He hit that big 3K. I wanted to make sure that I had Michael with both accounts, which I do. I was watching your live stream from last night, just before I came on. I was watching you going back and forth. Our friend Shahai Kitchen is live right now. If you guys go in and say hi to her, let her know that I sent you. I know she would appreciate it, and she would give you the warmest welcome that you've gotten in a long time. What's up, Evan? Chris says, Yogi, did you hear about Yoda? I have not heard about Yoda. What's going on? Let's see. ZMP says, hi, Dolly. Good away from Brea. Brea says, how are you, Yogi? Brea, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing better. I got to admit, you know what? I spiraled a bit late morning. Lots of reasons why, but I haven't really spiraled, and it's been a long time. It's been like years. But you know what? When you think you are triggerless, you find a trigger, which is good because now you work on that trigger. And by work, I don't mean trying to eliminate it. I mean just being aware of it and easing yourself through, loving yourself through. Let's see. Evan says, dude, when I talk about crazy scenarios, I'm not trying to put you in a bad spot. Oh, I know. I try to learn because I like the way of dealing with the world. I deal with lots of crazy interactions. Don't mind at all, Evan. Actually, I always enjoy our conversations. Sweatin says, "Hello, everyone. What's up, Adam? How are you? Hey, are you I haven't seen you do burpees for a bit. Are you hitting 5 pumps? When I watched you, was it yesterday? You were on the bike." Michael says, "My watch hours are currently at 58 right now. Getting um anything from 50 to 80 per day. That's awesome." Dolly says, "Hey, sweating and smiling." Sebastian says, "Who was that? Sorry, Eric." Oh, Shahai Kitchen. I can't put her link in because it just because I'm on a desktop. It just brings you back here. Unfortunately. But I can type it in there. And that might be helpful. Maybe, maybe not. What's up, Brian? Brian, how are you? How's the training going? Gretchen says, "Hey to Dolly." Evan says, "Thanks, man." Jamie is saying hi to Adam. Sebastian says, "Eric, you raise my spirits and happiness. And I hope I can just by chatting with you, buddy." You do, Sebastian. You most definitely do. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you guys. Mike says, "The only thing about doing these podcasts now is I expect something awkward to happen, but I got the free plan of StreamYard and need to learn to use it eventually." I have that too, and I don't know how to use it. Hey, Michael, it's okay if something awkward happens. And just thinking that, just knowing that, takes off a whole lot of pressure. You know what? If something awkward happens, you navigate through it. Something awkward happens in almost every live stream of mine. I mispronounce something, I freeze in a funny position. Uh, who knows? It's always something, right? Ray says, "I heard she said on YouTube, I think she took it down, but she said she hurt herself so bad and putting a picture out and it is bad. I thought you would have seen it since you're her friend, but I think see like, yeah, I haven't seen it yet. We will see if sorry, I had cat claws in my leg. Um, we'll see if she is able to come on today." Sebastian says, "Thank you. I will sub now." Yep, she's right now. She's doing her live stream. Um, just I go there for the warm welcome. It's another great thing about YouTube. You know what? If you're feeling out of sorts a bit, it's nice to pop up in someone's live stream and get such a warm, loving welcome from someone. And you get that all over the place. I hope I can do that for you guys. Adam says, "I strained my chest muscle. I'm in recovery mode until I heal a bit." Gotcha. I hope that's a quick recovery. And I actually, excuse me, I hold you as one of the very, very smartest uh, trainers out there because you take your recovery so seriously. Michael says, "Going to invite my friends up to talk about ghost stories and stuff and help myself become less awkward." I have I've given myself permission to be as awkward as I am and have um, affectionately grown in love with that awkwardness. It's the way we are. We're not always supposed to fit in with everything and everybody. We're really just supposed to be ourselves. Here's the big problem. The vast majority of us, speaking of awkward, don't know who we are. AA Ryan says, good morning, you beautiful bastard beach. I don't know why that made me laugh so much, but it did. Good morning to you. Rhea says, I hope she comes. I hope she does too, Rhea. Brian says, oh, it's good. Lots of cardio, push-ups, pull-ups, and squats. So, hey, you're getting in road work. That's a good plan for what you're doing. Brian says, run up and down mountain. That'll work. Good old-fashioned road work. Evan says, my brother lives in my parents' house also. It's a very nice place on the lake. He's very coercive and selfish. Now that I'm moving out, he's going to get a 3-bedroom upstairs and a full open basement. Wow. How soon until you move out, Evan? Evan says, I have to put money now. I have to pay money now, and he gets everything free. He also makes $1,000 a week. Wow. I wouldn't mind making $1,000 a month, to be honest with you. I'd be doing okay if I made $1,000 a month. Doesn't even pay for food. Hoping I'm making the right decision. Hey, you know what, Evan? It's okay to make the wrong decision. You're doing what you feel you need to do to protect yourself. You're taking a big step. Sometimes it's the wrong decision that sets the course for our life. Nothing's ever static. Nothing's ever set. A wrong decision is just a wrong decision for that moment. And who knows how it plays out a week, a month, a year, a decade. It may turn out to be the very best decision you've ever made, even if a week from now it feels like the worst decision ever. There's really no such thing as a wrong decision. It's what we do with the result of every decision that we make. Grace says, yeah, hopefully, but I saw that and I'm worried about her now. Yeah, you got me concerned too, Ray. Dali says, Yogi, Minute of Lives, be back soon. Thank you, Dali. Dali is off doing good work, helping other people, supporting people. Songahan says, hi, Yogi. Hey, Songahan. Michael says, yeah, something awkward has happened every live stream I have done or been in. So, yeah, you got it. My friend Dale, aka Beardo, told me if he's a professional streamer, then I am too. You are. You are a professional streamer. And you look professional. And you're running, man, you run your channel as professionally as anyone that I know. Definitely more professional than I am. My professionalism is in showing up, and then I'm winging it from there. Sorry, guys. I think I'm behind. Sebastian says Erica found her channel and said hello. What a lovely lady. And she was making veggie pakoras look delicious. She is a lovely lady. So yeah, if you guys visit, it's Sahai's Kitchen. Sahai Kitchen. No S. Michael says, I felt a little embarrassed last night. I was trying to keep up with the chat and focus on Susan at the same time. So I had my tablet on the side and I accidentally forgot it wasn't muted. You know what? But it's those little funny incidents that sort of make a live stream. Important thing is, make sure you know it's okay to laugh about it. It's okay to laugh with and about yourself. Goldie, how are you, my friend? Goldie, walking with Goldie's here, says hi to lovely people. Hi there, lovely Goldie. For those who will be hanging out with us tomorrow, it's Walking with Goldie's birthday. It's Squirrel Sniper's birthday. As well, it's Miss Flipper's birthday. And guess what? Today, our good friend William Hart, it's his birthday today. We'll see if William pops in. Michael says Susan was like oh my God, is that what I referenced to herself? Sounds like, because it echoes. Rhea says, so you don't know anything about her? Nope. I'm afraid not, my friend. Hey, Phoenix. Phoenix says, good morning. Yogi, good to see you, and everyone, good to see you too. Let's see. Goldie says, hi, Sebastian. What an interesting name. My second cousin is Sebastian. I always think of John Sebastian, who was the singer for Loving Spoonful, who wrote Hot Town, Summer in the City, and Did You Ever Have to Make Up Your Mind? As well, wrote the theme song and sang it for, you guys won't even know what I'm talking about. Welcome back, Cotter. Jace, my friend. Happy birthday, Yogi and William. Why, thank you so much. Except it's not my birthday. Let's see. Sebastian says, Goldie, I'm Lee. Change it back to I'm Lee. I'll change it back to Lee. I don't know. Sebastian's a pretty good channel name. Michael says, hey there, Goldie. Everyone is saying hi. Hey, Silly. Did I miss Silly Jim Rat coming in? Hey, Village Food Season here. It says, hello, my friend. How are you? Sebastian says he just subbed to Goldie. Nice. Rhea says, sorry for worrying you, Yogi. Hey, Rhea, I appreciate you letting me know. We can send some prayers to our friend Willow. Hey, Village, it's nice to see you. She is normally on by now. Sometimes she's late. What's up there, Jace?
Hello there, good sir.
How are you?
I'm not too bad, thank you. A little bit tired today. I've also got a slight injury. My neck. I've aggravated my neck again.
I heard. Okay, I heard you mention that.
Yeah, I'm fine. Obviously, I spend a lot of time sat in the same position. Just gets a little bit stiff sometimes. But apart from that, all good. Village, oh yeah, hope you're good.
Hey, do you ever get a therapeutic massage?
Oh, Zena, stop. I have some heat rub I'm going to put on it. It seems to settle it. Obviously, it's just a case then of just trying to take it easy.
Right.
What was that song? Not the Happy Birthday one. Got it. We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a happy birthday every day of the year. Good tidings we bring. You know when we sing, it is Yogi's birthday every day of the year. That was the one. I knew I'd remember it if I got it.
Do you make these up off the top of your head, or do you spend
straight off the top of the dome? I think about something and then I think, right, where am I going to take this now? And I'd got Jingle Bells going in my head, and it was like do 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 do. And I was thinking of something along the lines of Jingle Bells, Yogi knows, Jingle Bells, Yogi smells. And then I thought it'd be a bit difficult, so it was just, and then I thought birthday, that works. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Yogi. Happy birthday to you. It works. It was there. Michael, Cat and Jack. Stardashians. Squirrel. Phoenix.
Hey, Stardashian. I missed some people. Hey, remember,
tomorrow.
Speaking of birthdays.
Yes, I will be available tomorrow. and I'll do any requests that anybody wants, and we'll do some birthday songs, obviously with your
Awesome.
permission. Not wanting to, just wanting to join in as opposed to take the Michael, as they say. But yeah,
It's a
happy
party.
holiday. Happy
And you
holiday.
know what?
Happy birthday.
The more
Quietly
you
mention.
sing, the more I have you singing, the less I'm actually asked to sing. So
Well,
it's going to work out very well
You do
for
actually
all of
need
us.
to get. You do actually need to get a little bit of toning work done. So let's have a little run through. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Happy birthday to you. Come on. Happy birthday to
I don't think it's going to
you.
happen.
You've got to do just the once. Now you know how influential your one of your best friends and supporters, loyal supporters, can be.
This is true. The thing is, I do better when it's the actual birthday and I'm on the spot. Like when
It is your
Selma,
birthday. It is your birthday. You're on the spot. I've got 1 minute and 40 seconds left.
said, "Hey, let's all sing Happy Birthday to my father," and everyone went, "Yeah, let's all sing." And then I realized by all it meant me, as I was the only one who was on camera. So I found
And
myself singing.
what a great job was done. I must say, what a great job was done. Yeah, I'm from England, UK. My friends. It's a little small town called Birmingham. And oh, here we go. This might just be a nice little view for you. Not sure if you can see it. The sun.
Nice.
Are you actually getting that picture?
Yep.
Yeah. With Zena's dirty paw prints all up on the window.
Right. It was Zena's paw print. Zena.
It wasn't me like sat at the window saying I want to go out and play with the kids or anything. I'm allowed out now and then. But anyway, still.
Hey, if you
Right.
ever do a tour, a walking tour, I'd love to see, because I've heard from several people. Our friend Alien Frog King used to be Hybrid Jim, Barefoot Burpee. He's in Birmingham too, and he's
Yeah.
the one who told me that it has more canals than Venice.
Have you not seen some of my canal walk videos? Where I take Zena, she goes off on the lead and wants to get in the water every 30 seconds.
I've joined in, but I don't think I ever saw. I think you were like on the path, and maybe I wasn't there long enough to see
In
the
fact,
actual canal.
I think I've done 4 or 5 different canal walks on various canals. The closest one to me is probably only about 3 or 4 minutes away. I can actually hit the Birmingham to Worcester Canal. About 4 minute walk away. That goes all the way into Birmingham city centre. So maybe if I get my power bank, get Zena some food, some water, and I'll do that walk one day. It
Nice.
takes a couple of hours, but it's a beautiful walk. What are you barking at? Mustn't I? Right, love and leave you then. But as I say, happy birthday every day. Much love.
Much love to
See
you,
you
my
again.
friend.
See you
Thank
again soon. Namaste.
Yeah.
Bye.
Yes. Our good friend Jace. He was that close to getting me to sing. Evan says, Canadian here, Monarchy Connection. Hey, Evan, where are you in Canada? I love Canada. Anna, how are you? Phoenix says, happy birthday. Thank you, Phoenix. It's actually not my birthday. However, if William shows up, it's his birthday. Song of Hand says, Jason Yogi are twins. Goldie says, Eric, did I send you the soundtrack for tomorrow? You did. You did. Let's see. Evan says, has Jason been to Holland? I believe he has. Anna says, walking with Goldie and Phoenix from Sniper. What's up, Sniper? We got some love from ZMP Wheels. I appreciate that. Hey, I'm not that far behind in the chat. Did I see I want to make sure I didn't miss anyone. What's up, Sardashian? Sardashian says, happy birthday. I appreciate that. It's not my birthday. Evan says, this guy's so cool. Where is he from? Yep, as he mentioned, Birmingham. Hey, have you left a Oh yeah, I don't know how late. It's always a little different. Let's see what happens, Rhea. I hope she comes on too. Evan says, Bloody hell. What do we got going on? Song Ann says, where is Zena? Hey, Susanna, how are you? Jason's waving at Susanna. Daisy, how are you? I appreciate that. She's watching ads. Evan says, how do you know Jace? From the burpee community, the fitness community. And we've become fast friends. Phoenix says, wouldn't that be great? We treat each other each day as if it's our first. So each day is our birthday, a new day of birth, rebirth into ourselves. I love that. Rebirth. I often talk about rebirth. The, Tibetan Buddhism talks a lot about reincarnation, talks about the bardos. Bardos are that layer, that in between places. This life is actually a bardo for something that comes after, which is another bardo for something. And there's, if you ever read the Tibetan book of Dying and Living, quite extensive about the bardo system. However, other Buddhist schools talk about rebirth, because to have reincarnation, there has to be something lasting that is reborn. And the Buddha himself talked about nothing being lasting. So what we have is everything being continuously reborn, not a reincarnation, but a rebirth. Rumi wrote about that beautifully, about being reborn as mineral to animal to human, and next he's going to be an angel, and what he's going to be after being an angel when he sheds his wings is something too beautiful to describe. Phoenix says, I feel like a little bit of me dies each day, and a little bit of me is reborn. That's actually literally true. Every day we have cells that die off, and we have new cells that are reborn. Not to mention, we're continuously exchanging molecules. Right now, you're breathing in molecules that were breathed in by Leonardo da Vinci, Michelangelo, Van Gogh, Albert Einstein. And that long after you are gone, there will be people breathing in the molecules that make up you right now. It's pretty amazing. Grace says she's normally on by now, right? Normally. But if she hurt herself, she might have gone to the doctors. The best that we can do, Freya, is relaxing the best that we're able and sending her prayers and sending her love. She says, oh my God, you just hit the golden nail. So she says, Ray, do you mean well? Yes, he does. What do you mean, Jace? Sniper says, rare quote, try not to be. Ray says, yeah, but I heard about her and what she said on YouTube. I think she deleted it, but I don't know. He was talking to someone else. I just read it. Gotcha. Harmon's meeting last I saw, last I knew. Yep, like I said, the best that we can do here in this position is just keep sending her love, Freya. I appreciate your concern. What's up, L-Dog? How are you? I hope she's here because I got a new breath that I wanted her to try. Gray says, if she doesn't come on, we should be worried. L-Dog says, I'm okay, bro. That's great to hear. But the thing is, with the worrying, we can be concerned, but worrying doesn't do us any good, and it doesn't help our friend Willow. So we can have that concern, and we just keep and continuously keep sending love. Woody says, hi there, L-Dog. Anna says, hi, everyone, and welcome in the chat. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Thank you, Anna. She says, here we go. It may be me. The only one common denominator for everything is breathing. Nice. I like that. This is true. Breath is life, and life is love. Zipper says, Ray, quote, say something positive. Oh, I'm sorry. It was Sniper who said that. So this morning, guys, we did the Breath of Fire with Cat and Jack and Selena. Who else was there and participated? How do you feel for the rest of the day, Cat? Cat says, don't send Willow worry energy, send her love energy. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Cat. Hey, Raya, did you hear what I read from Cat and Jack? If we send Willow energy of worry, then that's not only are we extending that energy towards her, we are literally attracting more worry and things to worry about in our life. So as Kat says, send her love energy. Everyone's saying hi. Jace said, oops. What did Jace say? The change of one element to another. Change of one element to another. Yes. Everything's an exchange. And exchange is the greatest form of love. What I am, I offer to you. What you are, you offer to me. And together we offer that to someone else. Something else. Right now, I'm in exchange of molecules with this desk, with my cat. Cat doesn't even seem very appreciative of that fact. She's looking at me like, yeah, that's what I expected. Ray says, I'm being positive. Oh, you're being very caring, Ray. I appreciate that. We all appreciate that. We just don't want you to worry because it doesn't help the situation, and it's not good for you either. Phoenix says, even in Christianity, reborn in my faith and returning childlike reference, turn down the old, becoming a new creation. As well, as often in the Course of Miracles, it gives us a different view of Easter, that in any moment, we are offering the crucifixion, where we are crucifying ourselves, or we are crucifying others through our judgment, or we are offering the resurrection. And the resurrection is forgiveness, where everyone gets that moment to be reborn, because they are, without the previous judgment we've placed upon them. L-Dog says, I killed a mosquito last night. I have an understanding with mosquitoes. I have a pact. They leave me alone, I leave them alone. A couple years ago, it worked very well. A couple years ago, though, I was out talking with a neighbor, and she reached over and smacked me. And she said, there was a mosquito on you. She killed the mosquito. I don't know if it affected her. However, the pact was off. From that moment on, for a long time, mosquitoes were going after me. So I started a new pact. We'll see if it lasts. It's going to be another 2 months before we have mosquitoes here. Village Food Season says, thanks. Phoenix says, ads, let's go. Watching Brother Yogi, proud to support. Thank you so much, Phoenix. Cody says, size EMP wheels. Freya says, she won't even know we're worried. On a subtle level, we pick that stuff up. But also, it doesn't do you any good. There's a subtle difference between worry and concern. So when Ismail says, you practice Japanese yoga? I don't practice Japanese yoga. I practice Raja Yoga, otherwise called Ashtanga Yoga, which is not the Ashtanga Yoga that they teach in studios. Ashtang or Ashtanga means 8, and it is the 8 branches of yoga, starting with the ethical foundation, 5 yamas, 5 niyamas. The yamas are ethical restraints. They're called restraints because we restrain from doing one thing, so the opposite grows in proportion. So we restrain from harm, and the opposite, peace, non-harmfulness itself, love, compassion, grows through our restraint. The same with we restrain from lying, we restrain from spending our sexual energy haphazardly. It's not so much being celibate as it is being mindful of the most powerful energy that we have, which is our sexual energy. Non-stealing is the other one. Got says, I'm still really awake. Should be time for a nap. So, on your work days, you could do, the breath of fire as you get up. And then if you feel like you need a pick-me-up, you could do it again in the afternoon. And then you would have a balancing breath maybe when you got home. And then you'd have your night hygiene, your sleep hygiene breath to help you get to sleep. Let me know if anyone wants to do some breath work. Jay says, hey, sweating. Sampa says, worrying about the unknown is a negative energy. Brea, think more positively. My favorite passage, probably my favorite passage from the Bible, Phoenix. Love bears all things, believe all things, hopes all things, endures all things. Love never ends. Love never fails. 1 Corinthians. Brea says, so you think she is okay? I don't know. But I think that if she hurt herself and it's bad, that she knows that we want her to get help. I guess it was maybe 2 weeks ago. It happened. And all of us urged her to go to the doctor. She never misses a live stream. So she might be getting help right now, Rhea. It says, Rhea, quote, people have lives, they are busy walking dogs, shopping, etc. She does have a lot of animals. Cody says, Amen, Phoenix, chapter 13. I have read that quite a bit. Probably once a week, I'll read it on a live stream. I absolutely love reading it. It's so meaningful. I think it might be one of the most apt descriptions of love, as well as being very poetic, and it flows so nicely. Gretchen says, Eric, I read today, the point of a journey is not to arrive. Got me thinking. That did. I used to think about that often in my ultra running days. Because obviously the mission of a race is to finish the race, especially if you're doing 50K or 50 miler or 100-mile race. That's why I love time races. I love 24-hour races because then you do without the objective of a finish line. You get as many miles or as little miles as you want in 24 hours. Where it says, yeah, but she never, oops, I read that. But you're right, she doesn't, but we just don't know. We don't know. And we don't know what we don't know. So instead of jumping to any conclusions, which again isn't good for us, we do the best thing that we can do. And literally the only thing we can do, aside from worry, is we send love. We send prayers. Positive energy. Cypress says very quick. It happens, and it does happen. This is Wednesday. Wednesday is a gym day too. So who knows? Maybe she went to the gym early. Chris, how are you? Chris says, everyone, how are you today? Everyone is saying hi. I think if she truly hurt herself, I think she probably went to get help. And if she went to get help, she will probably be in this evening to let us know. Sebastian says, Rhea, you're very caring and really we appreciate your concern, but don't worry yourself too much. Relax, buddy. Thank you, Sebastian. Yep, she goes to the gym. She goes to the gym every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And she swims on the weekends. She also works, but I don't know where her or what her hours are. I just know that she mentioned that she works. Here's the funny thing. Willow's only been coming here for about 3 weeks, and yet she has become such a deep and vital part of the live streams here, community, as well as other places. She was a longtime friend with Toy Pups. And Cypress says, and today's Wednesday, so that's most likely the reason. Hey, you know what? There's always this possibility. She thought, Yogi's going live? I've seen him before. He's probably going to go, he's probably going to say something along the lines of yoga, 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 Course in Miracles, forgiveness, burpees, yoga, yoga, yoga. I've seen it before. So there's always a possibility. Sooner or later, each and every one of you will be like, I've seen him before. He'll be live again tomorrow. He'll be live again this afternoon. Zipper says, very quote, we listen. There's probably, yeah, you know, like I said, the difference between being concerned and being worried. Different energy. Subtle but profound. Sebastian says, Eric, do you have a favorite season of the year? I do have a favorite season, and I have a favorite section within a season. I love spring, and I love when spring starts to approach summer, and everything turns this. I like to think of it as the greening of the world, that everything starts, it just explodes in greenness day by day. It seems almost like hourly, and it gets deeper and deeper and deeper to where it's no longer a color. You're literally experiencing green. You're breathing green in. You're existing as green. Absolutely love that time of the year. And it's coming up. Right now, we're just getting the dogwoods are starting to bloom. That's always the earliest. And that's the sign that things are going to start changing. I write about that quite often. When things just explode in green. Hey, Danny. Danny's saying hi to everyone. What's up, Danny? How are you? Bria says, I don't understand how you know so much about her, though. She shares a lot here. And she's reached out quite a bit. And as Sniper said, we listen. She felt she came here upon the suggestion from Toy Pups that maybe doing some breath work would be able to help her. And she was a little resistant. She's like, well, I don't know how it's going to help, but we did some breath work. She was open to it, and she got some benefits. Some days more benefits than others. And that's the way it works. And not every mode of breath work resonates with all of us. That's why I do different ones at different times, because like Cat and Jack did the 4-6, 4-2-6. And I think the first time we did it, I think it was 4-6, and didn't resonate too well. But we made some subtle adjustments. We added in the breath holds 4-2-6-2, and that has made a difference. As well as when we remember to do that Ujjayi breathing, that ha sound, it changes our experience of every breath that we do, including just sitting here breathing. If you were to add that in, instant relaxation. So it says, Anna, one turn of the stars older. Big party tomorrow, guys. So it says, Red, you obviously wasn't here when she said. That's all. It's not a secret. Hey, Sebastian, how about you? What's your favorite season? Hey, all you guys in the chat, what's your favorite season? Jay says, big day for Squirrel tomorrow, Anna. Yes, it is, as well as Walking with Goldie and Miss Flipper. And we'll see if William shows up today. Flipper says 19,345 turns tomorrow. It's a lot of turning. As if you were a Sufi dervish. Got says late summer. Spring, summer, late summer. Early fall. I like early fall too. I am most definitely not a winter person. I used to like winter, but with some age, it just seems harder to stay warm nowadays. Willis says, sorry, late. I'm here. Just got home from the hospital. Sorry, late. How are you, Yogi? That's okay. How did things go at the hospital? He says that Willow is here. Nature says, Chris says, fall season. Man, fall in your neck of the woods must be beautiful. Must be absolutely awesome. Jay says, summertime for me all day long. I do like summer. But here, late summer, or I'm sorry, late spring is summer-ish. I'm in the mid-Atlantic. It's also allergy season. However, I will put up with allergies for that weather any day, any day. Goldie says, I love the colors and seasons. Yeah, me too. I even like in winter, I like the bareness of branches. Every season tells its own story. Every day and every season has its own story. Every moment, really. I had an epiphany last late spring, might have even been the beginning of summer when everything was still so brightly green. That I'm actually only the green that I'm looking at is actually an illusion. It's no actual green. It's the molecular structure of the chlorophyll being reflected by sunlight that gives it the appearance of green. That it actually, the leaf that I'm looking at and experiencing green is actually already the shades of autumn. So that autumn literally exists within the rebirth of spring. So we can see how nature is telling us its secrets. There's no death. As our friend Phoenix says, it's just rebirth. What appears to die is reborn. The essence of one thing is in the essence of another thing, because truly, it's just one thing. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, guys, little behind here. So, what's the story, Willow? Whatever you'd like to share, and you never have to share anything. Sebastian says, "What's it for me, Eric? I love Christmas. Love the ending scenes of planes, trains. I love planes, trains, and automobiles. I'm a huge John Candy fan. I also love Steve Martin. Ever since I was a kid." Willow says, "Can we do some breath work?" We can do breath work, definitely. Adam says, "I like spring when it starts to get warm, but before it gets hot." Yes, me too. It just says, "Call in Breckenridge is gorgeous." I bet. Um, let's see. You know what? When I was a kid, I wrote about this, I think, last week. Christmas is always a big holiday when you're a kid. I always sort of resonated with Easter. And as I got older, and then I left the Christian tradition behind, and I largely put thoughts of Easter aside. But the more I studied and study A Course in Miracles, and the more they talk about that, the resurrection, the more Easter again resonates with me so deeply. Hey guys, our friend Goga is live, by the way. If anyone wants to visit Goga, we're at 53 minutes in. I usually shoot for like an hour. Okay, so don't forget, that's a whole 5 weeks for us here. Summertime. And more, it seems like we're only getting 2 seasons here in the Mid-Atlantic. We have long extended winters, and then we have long extended summer, and sometimes summer can make an unexpected appearance in almost any season. One second, guys, sorry. Chris says, "Sorry guys, this microphone stinks." That's okay. So I got a new breath. Actually, just got it from Deepak Chopra. Not him personally. He didn't call me up and say, "Hey, Eric, you want to try this new breath?" It's actually, it's all pranayama. It's all ancient yogic breathing, different ratios for different purposes. As I said, there's a breath for every purpose. Willa says, "Oh, and happy birthday to me." Thank you. Thank you, Willa. It's not my birthday, guys. What's up, Danny? Danny, it's nice to have you back, my friend. So let me know who else is in for some breath work. Phoenix says Willow's in the chat. Yep, Willow's in the chat. Jay says, Will, I'm okay. Thanks. Glad you're okay and made it. Me too. Willow says, yep. How are you, Phoenix? Anna says, I'm great. Thank you, Yoda. How are you? Willow says, made you laugh. You did make me laugh. And I appreciate that. Willow says, of course I'm in for breath work. Sebastian's in for sure. Anna says, yes, you made it, Yoda. Phoenix says, Chris, good to see you again. Hey, are you guys subscribed to Phoenix and Fireside? I really enjoy her talks. She's so sincere and unafraid. She is unafraid of sharing. She's unafraid of being vulnerable. She opens up. She's sharing her journey. Well, it says, I told you what happened further up, Yogi. I'm sorry, I missed that. Well, it says, oh, sorry, I missed these comments, guys. I see that I missed some more. Just very stressful day. And I might have gotten a really sharp object and then arm, and just I'm here. Well, let's de-stress and let's start over again, Willa. Phoenix says, yes, that's exactly me. Every season has its own story. I could come up with some poetic scene and story for every single season. Speaks to me. Yep, I have definitely written about every season. You guys are welcome to visit my blog, by the way. You'll see everything that I've written every single day. In this blog, I think since 2012. I had a previous blog before that. I actually don't know what happened to it. It was on a site. The site disappeared. So I had to start this one. Kind of a shame because that was 12 years of writing that it largely has vanished, except for the stuff that I put in books. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Jay says, Willow says, I'm better now. Just know how to handle it. Willow, reach out. When you don't know how to handle it, reach out and allow other people at least the opportunity to help, or maybe at least they can just share time with you. There's a guy called Yogi with a B day every day. We always pop into the stream. It's the first thing we must say. He's always looking handsome and always talks so nice. Greetings, Yogi. Thank you, Jace. Jace, the most poetic man I know. Sebastian says, hey, Will, I can't see your name. I wonder why you can't see the name. We've all been eagerly anticipating you. Yes, we have. And just to top it all right off, it's always good advice. Yoda says, oh, Sebastian Willow is my name. Sebastian says, Yoda, excuse me, I didn't realize the chap was worried about you. Yes. So we are going to breathe in for a count of 4. We're going to hold the breath for a count of 4. We're going to exhale for a count of 6. And then hold the breath again for a count of 2. And we're going to repeat that. However, before we do, I have to use the little yogi room, the little yogi's room. I got to go to the bathroom. In my absence, Danny's in charge. Danny runs a tight ship, guys. No one messes with Danny. He will allow no organizing of the books. Danny knows what to do. So I'll be right back. Danny, I know you're up for the job. Take care, guys. 1 second. And yes, I called it the little yogi's room. All right. Where are we? Willow says, I never told anyone on the Jack Troll 2 on my channel. He's a dog channel, my friend in real life too. Nice. It's good to have that connection. Especially says, Yoda, you off to the gym? Willow says, yes. Cat says, Danny, always gets left in charge. Because Danny puts up with no nonsense. If Selma was here, I might put Selma in charge because everyone's slightly afraid of the Selma finger wag, as they should be. All right. So, whoever would like to participate in some breath work, and then we're going to wrap things up. We are going to just says, did try to join? What, the live stream? Well, Willa, make sure when you're in the gym that you do things that don't aggravate the wound. Maybe like more leg stuff, cardio. All right. So if those who are participating could have a seat as if you're standing here listening to me. And you want to keep your back straight, but you don't need to be rigid. Relax. Sit with a straight spine. Straight spine is important to our breath work because we are the subtle energy centers of the body. We want that nice even flow up the spine, down the spine. We are going to breathe in for count of 4, hold for count of 4, exhale for 6, hold again for 2, and repeat. It's a very powerful, relaxing, de-stressing, anxiety-reducing breath. So if you're sitting, let me know if you're ready. And then we'll get started. So you can just say ready or hit a thumbs up. Hey Farhal, how are you, my friend? Farhal Mom's Kitchen is here. Kat says ready. And Willow is ready. And Anna is ready. Okay. So again, we're sitting. Close your eyes. And you can gently, with a soft gaze, right between the eyebrows. Sebastian is ready. And let's notice the breath. Without making any changes right now, We just notice the breath. Wherever it is that you're breathing, perfect. We don't need to change. We're going to give a very quick body scan, starting at the very top of our head. And all we need to do is notice. Everything changes through our awareness. So we bring the awareness to the top of the head, and we slowly travel down to the temples, to the eyes, bringing that awareness, bringing that light of awareness to the jaw, all the way through the neck. Aware of any tightness in our shoulders, all the way down to our fingertips. By the role of simply being observant, being aware, everything begins to relax just by noticing if there's any tension. We let our awareness travel down from the hips, through the legs and to the toes. Now we bring our awareness to the breath again. We might make a subtle shift. If we need to, we begin to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. No special ratio, we just notice the breath. In through the nose, out through the nose. If you remember how to do it, we're going to add in the Ujjayi breath, that ha, the ocean's breath, the cat's breath. We all have a favorite name for it. You can add that in now. Simply adding in that ha sound. Very gentle, very soft. And now we're going to breathe in for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold for 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold for 1, 2. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4, and hold for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold 1, 2. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold 1, 2. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold for 1, 2. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold for 1, 2. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold for 1, 2. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold 1, 2. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold for 1, 2. Breathing in 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and hold 1, 2. Breathing in for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold for 1, 2. Last breath for 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 2, 3, 4. Exhale for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And hold for 1, 2. Allow your breath to go back to normal, easily flowing, relaxed. Just stay in that spot for just a moment. Your mind is still and calm. Your heart rate is lowered. Everything is easy. And sit there as long as you like, and when you're ready, and only when you are ready, open your eyes, and I'll see you in the chat. For hell, we were doing some breath work, some yoga pranayama. Hey, Sandy. Sandy, how are you? How are you feeling? Cody says, side note, breath work for me. I got busy. Yeah, it's going to be hard to do breath work when you're at work. Kat says, nice. Cody says, hi to Danny. And hi to Willow. Kat said, I may nap. I may nap now. Then my mission is complete. That's a deeply relaxing breath. Anna says, I'm very calm. Thank you, Yogi. You are welcome, Anna. Cody says, hi to Sandy. Hey, Timo. How are you, my friend? Nice to see you. And Timo says, happy birthday, Eric. Thank you, Timo. Not my birthday, guys. However, tomorrow, big celebration. I hope you guys are there. Walking with Goldie, Miss Pepper, and Squirrel Sniper. Will says, I really needed that. How was that ratio for you, Willow? Sniper says, Saya Timo. I'm glad that resonated so well with you guys. Danny says, hi to Optima family. Kat says, my opinion is don't do it. What do you mean, Kat? Cody says, hi there, General. Did I miss someone? General? We've gotten some love from ZMP. I appreciate that, my friend. How about you, Sebastian? Will says, yeah, part-time job, Rhea. Oh, there he is. Rhea says, Yoda, do you have a job? Because I would have thought you're young, but you said you had a job. Will says it was perfect. Awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Optimob says hi to Danny. Hope your day's going well, Timo. Gotcha. Responding to the general. I don't see anyone, general. Oh, general, there it is. It looks like things are out of order. Whenever I think of General, I think of car insurance now. And the theme song plays in my head. Where it says, what do you mean, Yoda? Because part-time. It's weird. I only see one little thing from General showing up saying woohoo. There's a W. And since I don't know what that means, it serves no purpose. Well, not that things have to make sense to me to serve a purpose. Honestly, not a whole lot does make sense to me. Certainly not how we proceed through life. Certainly not the world. Does not make sense to me. Never has. And I think that's what led me to exploring different ways of viewing the world until, the yogic Buddhist and Course in Miracle perspective, there's really no world aside from our perception. Willis says, thanks, Sniper, for explaining it easier. Cody says, happy you missed the previous one, Eric. Thank you, Goldie. I'm sure he was complimenting me. All right, guys, I think we're gonna wrap things up. I will see everyone later. We'll do some more breath work this evening if anyone wants to hang out. Maybe. Maybe we'll do the same breath. Who knows? Chris says, same to me. Willis says, Ray, I work part-time on dog shelter. Nice. Cody says, well, as long as you are sure. Willis says, goodbye, my friend. I'm going to the gym. Have a good workout. Thank you, Arco Point. Appreciate you being in the background, my friend. As always. Cody says, hi there, Nature Dog. All right. I hope to see you guys somewhere Wednesday. Hopefully we'll see Nature's Dog Realm live, and who knows who else. I'll keep my eyes open. Anna says, have a great gym session. Bola says, Sniper says, keep to the legs. She says, I will try. Yeah, no more damage, Willow. Let's start healing today. Let the arm heal. With that, guys, I'm going to see, hey, ZMP, thank you so much for coming in. Very much appreciated. I will be checking your channel out right after this. I'm going to spend some time there. As of now, I am subscribed. And I've liked. I like what I see. Lots of gardening. Beautiful flowers. Full support, my friend. Full support. Oh, Chris says I already did my live this morning. I'm sorry I missed it. Cody says, not me. I'll be up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. That's 3 a.m. your time, Squirrel Sniper. All right. I got to go. I'm going to see everyone later today. You're welcome, ZMP. Be careful, Willow. I will see everyone later. Bye, guys.